Hey folks, Massey Dave. Here's an update on what we've done the last couple of days. As I said, I'll be back Saturday, so here I am. If you like what you see, click the old like, subscribe, much appreciated. Comments, I've had a couple that have been very complimentary. Always nice to have some feedback. Anyway, here comes what we've done.
So we got the actual roof down this morning and unwrapped. I just fitted the number plate bracket on with the lights. Been sorting out the last of the bits of the wiring up there for the number plates themselves. I've just got to do the bit of wiring now for the cables that come through to the corners for work lamps, if we can get those sorted. But yeah, be glad to get that back on there so it's got its proper hood on the top. Get in there. Roof's up there and the two lights work. Oh, I'm pleased with that. It's almost like having a topping out ceremony. But go have a cup of coffee to celebrate. And the lights still work. Coming together now. Brilliant. Oh, we've got the mirrors on, the roof's on, the aerial's on, the roof's all bolted down. And mirrors the other, oh, can't quite see it, mirror on the other side. Been plodding away quietly this morning. All on my own, but it's nicely taking shape. Got a couple of parcels posted off to customers with some parts for 1200 and 1250. It's starting to look like the TW20 again. We'll do a bit on this in a minute just for a change for the afternoon. I've applied for the registration for this, the serial number and that, so hopefully I'll have an email back and I'll get an age-related plate. That'll be good. Once it's finished, it'll be road legal. Here we have a little donkey box, a couple of repairs. I had to have a new one of these made, sheared off, somebody repaired it, bit of a mess. And the gas strut here lost its oomph, so we just had a new one arrive, so we'll get that fitted on there. Hopefully that'll be the job done. You can see we've got the bolts, nuts undone off the bolts. Put a little bit of alley channel around there just to stop it closing all the way up to make it easier to get off. Likewise, the new one's got a bit on there, so we put it in. We've got a bit of space to play with. Bit of a rotten bit on the end. Pulled it out. We'll cut the screws off, cut another bit, screw it in, mat down, job done. Customer will be happy, say replacing a whole lot because the rest of it seems quite firm. There we go, bit of phenolic ply put in there, some nice big self-tapping screws. Job done. Mat back down, trims on. Whee! And it's Friday. Right, we got some fuel in it. Let's try and see if it'll start, because this will be the first time on the key. Fingers crossed. There's life, it works. Hey. Good oil pressure. Look at that. Well, it's Saturday morning, I'm led under the 1250. As I say, got it all started up. It's the problem with the steering. It's a bit lumpy. So just investigating what's what. So I've had this valve out and just cleaned it up, taken it apart, had a look through, all seems okay. So I'm just going to double check the filter housing, awkward place to get to, messy job to do. I didn't say tub on the floor to catch the oil, so I'll get this out. I'll just double check. I'm just hoping it was just a union on a hose just sucking a bit of air in, because it was getting a bit of what we call cavitation in the oil. It was getting a bit frothy, so a bit of oil starvation, but we'll persevere, see how we go. I'll say there's a new filter that went in. Bottom seal seems all right. We'll put it back together, try it again. Well, that's all back on now. Obviously got the pipe off at the top there, so we'll pour some oil in that, fill this back up before we connect things back up, just so it hasn't got to suck itself to prime it. We've done the pipe going to the front tank. That's clear, free. So we'll tighten it up and give it a go. Well, whatever it was, I don't know, but that seems a lot better now. Before we had a job to even turn the wheel. It would turn, but not very easily. Hello? Why then mysteries? There you go. See if we fix it. Oh, yeah. Doesn't too bad. That's been running for a bit. He's not quite as smoky as he was. Which is a good thing. Can't beat the sound of a working engine. Just while I wait for them flipping exhaust systems, they're taking forever to get to me. Hopefully I'll have some news next week. There's the old Ford. So I had a good couple of days on that. Starting to look a bit more like it should be.